patriotic members of the press, ladies and gentlemen, we're not going to take too long, so I just go straight to the message at hand, which is the press release. So I read. Being the text of the address by the Chibok Area Development Association CADA, the Chibok Community Abuja, this Friday, 14th April 2023 at Unity Fountain, Abuja, in commemoration of 9 years of the adoption of the Chibok school girls. Today, 14 April 2023, marks exactly 9 years since 276 school girls of government secondary school Chibok were adopted in their school in the night of April 14, 2014. 57 escaped. 219 Chibok girls were missing for years until Amina Ali Kek escaped and was found on 17 May 2018. That is 25 months and 3 days after the adoption. As of today, 126 Chibok girls are back. 92 of them remain missing for exactly 3,285 days. Within this period, up to 20 parents of our missing girls have passed on, mostly from heart conditions due to the trauma they suffer, and some from terrorist attacks. The role of Borno State government. 14 Chibok girls formerly in captivity who are now back, ranging from 6 months to 18 months of their either escape or rescue, are now in the custody of Borno State government. Their families and communities are completely in the dark about the rationale of their being in custody, even though back from captivity, as there is no communication about their schooling or whatever plans Borno State government has in mind for them. This raises questions about their fate and well-being. An assessment of the President Muhammad Buhari regime. 1. In his first inaugural speech on May 29, 2015, President Muhammad Buhari clearly stated that, and I quote, "But we cannot claim to have defeated Boko Haram without rescuing the Chibok girls and other innocent persons held by the insurgents." 2 weeks later, on 8 July 2015, during a meeting with the Chibok Area Development Association, parents of the missing Chibok girls, and the Bring Back Our Girls movement at the State House, Abuja, apart from prioritizing the rescue of our Chibok girls and ending the insurgency, President Muhammad Buhari said, and I quote, I thank the leader of the Chibok community for the articulated priorities he has drawn about the welfare of the families, of the communities, and the rehabilitation of infrastructure. I think government should provide this infrastructure as a matter of right. This is the president's word. 3. On 24th December 2015, President Muhammad Buhari declared that Nigeria had technically won the war against the terrorists. This without the return of one single Chibok girl or others in captivity as promised in his inaugural speech. 4. 2 weeks later, on 14 January 2016, during a meeting with the Chibok Area Development Association, parents of the missing Chibok girls, and the Bring Back Our Girls movement at the State House, following complaints by the parents of being in the dark, and the controversy of the report of the General Sabo Fact-Finding Committee, which was never made public, and the concern expressed that the investigation was neither thorough, transparent, nor inclusive, leaving more questions than answers. President Buhari on that day set up a 5-man committee to reinvestigate the circumstances of the adoption, as well as the action or inaction by particular persons that led to the adoption and failure to rescue our girls. The committee was to be headed by the National Security Advisor, Major General Babagana Mongomo. And I still quote the words of the President. I assure you that I go to bed and wake up every day with the Chibok girls in mind. Securing the return of the Chibok girls is my responsibility. And God knows I have done my best and will continue to do my best where some of the things we said. The investigation committee was never inaugurated, never took off, never met once to this day. 5. On 19 February 2018, 110 schoolgirls of Government Girls Science and Technical College Dapchi were abducted by the terrorists. 5 of them did not survive the attack. All of the surviving 105 of them eventually returned, except Leah Sharif, who was 14-year-old girl going to 15 years. We were told she was not released on account of her refusal to denounce her faith and remains in captivity to this day. The circumstances of the Dapchi abduction bear a striking similarity with that of our Chibok girls, indicating that no lessons were learned from the Chibok abduction, and even when promises were made to critically assess, to draw lessons, to frustrate any reoccurrence, this was never done. Leah Sharibu, as our Chibok girls, seemed forgotten and allowed to remain with the terrorists with no word to their parents in the same manner as our Chibok girls. Our appeal to President Muhammad Buhari as he leaves office in the next 6 weeks is to remember that he made promises that are yet to be fully fulfilled. There are 92 Chibok girls still in captivity whom he had a promise about. There are 14 Chibok girls who are back but held in custody with no information about them or any headway. There is Leah Sharifu, who is still in captivity to this day. We are also concerned about the seemingly rising confidence of the terrorists who recently shared images of their newly trained recruits. Thank you for listening.